Okay, today's the 19th. The weather's gotten better. It's colder, but no rain. Ground's still going to be muddy, but I'm going to try to put in a set here at the house, and then I got to run to town and then hit one of my buddy's places and do a couple sets there that he's going to monitor for me. But right now, I'm just going to run the line and plan to set another one somewhere on my ground here. Come along, let's see what we got. Well, I'm here in the what we call the back meadow or second meadow. I'm going to put a set in. I was going to put it in the same place that I had one earlier, but I have better luck on this hillside right here. As stupid as that sounds, I've caught bobcats and coyotes and stuff there. So I'm going to make a set right there. And we'll see how it does. I was going to make one, if you remember from the first series of videos, it was like right in there somewhere, right next to the creek bank, but still have this alleyway shooting through here. Still have that road that comes off the hillside right over there. I got the bottom of this field, and then all the way up this field here. I usually set one about halfway up the hill, up the bottom right there, in front of that hunting blind there. And I have a lot of luck there, and I'm debating on whether or not to set it there, but I have the one into creek crossing up there, so I don't think I'm going to set one there. I'm just going to set one on this hillside where I normally set and go with it. We'll see what happens with it there. So I'll set you up and we'll get video on that. Now I've noticed something along the edge of the field here. We got autumn olives and stuff, and then I've got this deadfall right here. I think it's a redbud tree that has died and fell over, but if you look on the backside of it, there's a trail going up the hill right there. More than likely deer, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to set right here in the corner or at the end of this deadfall and see what happens with it. Clean out some of this grass here and set it aside. Looks like we got some pretty good dirt there. That's going to be good siftable dirt. Oh yeah. But usual, there's rocks. Try to save as much of that dirt as I can. Sift back over the top. Okay. Oh, I see it's a root of some sort. Yeah, maybe we can get away with not having to get that out of there so much. Nope, I'm going to leave it. We'll just work around it. we're going to use, I can almost read this one. Let's see what it is here. If I can. That's a Duke. It's a number 2. So that's what we're going to set in this hole. Duke number 2. And I've got the anchor. If I can get it in there past that root. One thing you want to watch is when you're driving these things with these anchor driver stakes, they're just welded and just cheap metal, but you can see it's starting to mushroom out. You gotta be careful because hitting out with a hammer is liable to throw chips off and hit you in the face. Not saying wear safety glasses or anything, but just be aware. Oh man, that was in there. Be aware of what you're hitting there. This sucker set open there. Okay. Adjust that pan a little bit. Don't want it. Whoa. I knew it. Just got a little wax build up on it. That trap packed in there nice and tight. Oh yeah, it's good and tight there. My pan's still high. I don't know if I can get it to come down just a little bit more. We'll see. Just a touch more. We'll go with that. Okay. See, it's kind of high, but we'll make do. Peat moss. See, that's the pan right there. That's the edge of that pan cover. So now I'll put some dirt on top of that. Okay, that's good. Fling the marbles away. A little stick and smooth that out some. go. Okay, the pan's pretty much here, so I'm going to put the hole up under here. Today we're going to use some Soul Taker and see how it does. Ugh. That's some nasty looking stuff. Ugh. Look at that. In the hole it goes. I think I'm going to put some Bobcat pee on this one. We'll use some more Feline Fix gland lure. Put that on that stick right there. Bobcats have a tendency, like if they kill a big animal or find a big animal that hasn't been molested or whatever, they'll scratch it and scratch the ground and cover it back up and come back to it later. They kind of try to hide their stuff, but that's why it saves some of that grass to maybe put over the bait hole there. So and that's that set. Maybe in a couple days we'll have a bobcat. Have some more video for you. But we'll go run the other 3 traps. Okay, it's December 20th. I'm going to make a trap line run, and then I may set a couple more here on my place. It turns out my buddy had a cat, so I didn't set anything at his place because I just didn't want his grandkids' cat getting caught up in my set. So I'll put maybe 1 or 2 more out here today, and we'll go check and see if we caught anything last night. Come along. Thanks for watching. Well, again, today we didn't catch anything. Man, it looked good out there though. Made a couple sets, a couple more. I didn't figure filming them. It was pointless to do that anymore. You guys have seen everything. I got the sneaky suspicion I was being watched on one of them though. I don't know what was watching me, but I just had that feeling. We'll run it again tomorrow, set a couple more tomorrow, and see what happens. I might post this video today or tomorrow. It depends. Maybe I'll just put it all together if I have a catch soon. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, ask any questions you like. Thank you. Today is the December 21st. I made a couple new sets yesterday. It's cold. It kind of blew a little snow in. It's still kind of blowing snow in right now. So there's a good possibility a couple of my sets probably froze in. But we're going to check anyways. Let's go for a ride. Fingers crossed we got something. Well, that's another big 0 for the day. I didn't make any more sets today just because I'm sure the ground's frozen in places, but I'm not going to post anything until I catch something, and I'll catch you up on the past 3 days of running with blanks. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Well, it's December the 22nd. Yesterday's trap line bust obviously was a bust. Nothing to note. Today's a bright, sunny, very cold day. Going to run the line in reverse. There's one hill climb I have to make in this side by side, and it's kind of tough going up it. So I think if I go down it, it might be a little easier. I might make a set today, or two. I gotta check and see what I have as far as traps in the buggy, but I'm gonna have to run up to the barn and grab one. Fingers crossed, man, we got something. Come along. I'm going to make a set in that field that you saw as I drove in on the edge. I coyote hunt from up there next to the road by the gate and usually have pretty good luck. I'm going to pan around here and show the woods are kind of open right here, but they drop off real steep down into that valley where I have other traps set. But as you can see, this fence line right here, all this is going to be timbered pretty soon. You can see the yellow marks on that tree right there. That's the property line for what we used to call it Colleen Ash property. I'm not sure what name it is under now, but it's the property that the lumber company has now. I didn't realize it came all the way up to this field, but anyways, this power line right away has produced a lot of coyotes for me and my friends in the past. I've trapped it before, but I've really never had any success trapping it. So I'm going to set one here. It's cold, the ground's frozen, but I'm going to set one anyways. Hopefully maybe we'll get something in a week or two or whatever. But again, the old farm truck's got to stay running. It is too cold to turn it off today. I'm gonna set you up and then get started. Oh, what is that? Stinking root. Yep, we'll try to avoid that. See it right there. Which might be a piece of wood. Nope, that's a root.
going to use a Bridger dogless here, so I got to kind of make the hole pretty big. Got all that stupid roots and stuff in there. Another thing about this, rocks all over, the pain in the ass. Try to set. Of course, it's got to go right in the middle of the hole too. Ooh, that's pretty soft. Whoa. Now see, I didn't even have to use a hammer on that, which means, okay, you definitely have to set one like that. Pull it taut, because if you don't, the dog will rip it right out of there. And when I say dog, I mean coyote. Tamping that cable and stuff down in the dirt there so it doesn't hinder my trap. Okay, let's see. Dang, it's just about perfect right there. Dirt packed in around there nice and tight. You can see the pan sticking up kind of high. I'm going to have to set that stupid night latch, and I'm sure it's going to, with all the wax that's on it and stuff, set it off, but we'll see. That's good enough. We don't have to get to the night latch. Okay. Put some paint cover on there. Cover that baby up with some peat moss. That back on the back side there. I'm gonna grab a couple tree branches just to alley them in to the set the way I want. Camo the surroundings up a little bit. Center pan's right there. We'll put our hole. Right, wow, that is actually soft dirt. I can't believe that. Make a nice big hole there. Use some more of the mouse, special mouse. Big blob of it. Canine call on there. Gland lure. A little bit of Ready Red. Right there. Got a couple sticks to line them. Get them lined in there. And that's another set made. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on that. Come on, there we go. It's a pretty good looking set right there. Fingers crossed we catch something. We're gonna go on to the next set. It's, well, just as a crow flies it straight through the woods right there. As the crow flies straight away, but on the other hillside it would come down in. But we got to go back up the hill all the way around the ridge just to get back over to there. So let's see if we got something. hitting that, and it'll thaw it out. So it'll probably be, if something comes early this evening, I could have a chance of catching. Two more left. Let's see if we got anything. It ain't frozen. Nothing there either. Okay. Maybe tomorrow. Well, today's December 23rd. Yesterday I didn't catch anything. I made a new set. It was really cold last night, so hopefully something was out moving around predator-wise. I'm going to run a different way than I had been. First, I'm going to hit the power line right away where I set the new set, and then the one up in the heifer pen above my neighbor's house, and then continue back down into the bottom where we've been running them from the get-go. Again, as the ground's frozen, I'm not going to make any sets today. I just want to run them and get done. It's getting to be a little too late in the afternoon to make a new set. But I will get out and make some new ones probably this coming weekend after Christmas is over and done with, and test out that waxed dirt. It's supposed to get up to 50 something in the 50s this weekend, and it'll be a good opportunity to get some new sets out. So I'll run them today and we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. Come on, baby, start. Woo.
Well, today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. As you can see, no snow on the ground. It's raining again. Anyways, this is going to be a muddy mess today. Last night was kind of interesting. We went out, me and my buddies Scott and Doug went out to try to call some coyotes and had some luck at the second set. We got replies to our calls. Nothing came in, but moved on to a third set, nothing there. Then on the start of the fourth set, we backed into a new spot, and I got out of the truck and walked behind the truck and walked straight into a 2-foot deep ditch full of water. So needless to say, a banged up elbow and soaking wet clothes put a quick halt to the rest of the hunts last night. So yeah, it was not fun. Anyways, let's go check the traps and see if we got anything, and fingers crossed we catch something. Well, we didn't have any luck again today, and it's Christmas Eve, so a lot of stuff going to be going on in the next few days. I just thought I would wrap up today's video and let you know that I haven't caught anything in the last 5 days, and that I just wanted to get something out there in case somebody's following me or whatever and wants to watch. But just let you know that not a lot been going on as far as the traps and catching, but we'll keep at it and keep rolling. It'll get better. It always does. Generally, I don't even start trapping until after the first of the year, but because I've changed my hunting plan or strategy, I don't have all the other crap going on. So yeah, this is just so I can put something out today and let you know what's going on. So yeah, to everybody, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, be safe, and we will continue the posts. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for coming along. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's December 25th. It's about 40 degrees out. It's pretty nice. Man, I got a feeling there might be something in one of them sets. We're gonna make a run real quick. Not gonna put anything out today. I got other things to do, obviously. But yeah, let's go see what we got. Fingers crossed.
possum. Well, it's December 26th, day after Christmas. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Gonna go run the trap line. My wife's gonna go with me today. Yesterday caught the 2 possums. Of course, I haven't posted it yet, but I will. And yeah, it's hot for 26th of December. It's like 50 degrees already, so it's crazy. Fingers crossed we got something. Let's go see. Like we got us another stinking possum. Damn it. Lake, where you at? That's that little one, man. Another possum. 4 in 2 days. Where you at, Lake? Should have been out here today. I've lost track of what day it is. Might be the 27th. I don't know. It's Friday, December, after Christmas. Yesterday I caught 2 more possums, remade the sets, put some more smelly stuff on the other ones, and it didn't look like we had any activity at anything else. I did catch a skunk in one, but he pulled himself out, and we remade that set as well. I made some more wax dirt yesterday, but I don't think I'm gonna need it till probably Sunday or Monday, but we got more Christmas stuff going on Saturday, so I'll make some new sets after this weekend, and hopefully we'll get into some better activity. Might have to go someplace else because I'm just not getting the big stuff like I used to. Come along, let's see what we got. Fingers crossed. We got us another fox. Pretty good looking. It's little, but he looks like he might be feisty. Again, we're going to turn him loose. Let's go get a picture of him up close. still.
Well, folks, there you have it. We caught us another red fox. Of course, we turned it loose. Yeah, it was a good looking fox. Feisty little sucker. Looked healthy. Had the white spot on his, or white tip tail. I can't remember what the other one had. I think he was a little dirty that day. I don't remember. I'll have to review the video and see. But yeah, he went away just fine. Was no damage to his foot or anything like that. And there was nothing in the last set. We caught a possum in that set yesterday, and I, remade it, but we didn't catch anything. The coyotes just must not be in the area right now. This is the reason why we haven't caught any coyotes. I don't know what to say about bobcats. You never know where or when they're going to pop up, but yeah, after this weekend, I'll make a couple more sets, because I've got a couple of areas where I travel. It's a little longer, and if I had a set in between them, it would be better. I mean, and I'm debating on whether or not to go to other properties in other counties or whatever to try to hook on some coyotes. But yeah, coyotes are kind of thin around anymore. We were out coyote hunting last night, and first set we went, we had them howling back at us, but and they were kind of close, but they just didn't want to come. And after that, we didn't hear anything else. So a lot of noise last night, other than outside. Compressor stations running, big trucks running up and down the roads, braking and stuff like that. It makes it hard to hear. It makes it hard to hear coyotes howling back at you, especially when you got a compressor station running right near your ear, it seems like. But yeah, so I'll get to editing this videos and stuff today, or this evening probably. Got a lot of work to do tonight, because tomorrow's Christmas dinner here, Christmas here at the house again for my wife's side of the family, and so we gotta clean and get everything ready and set up for that. So it may be today or tomorrow before I get the video uploaded. But hey, thanks for coming along and watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions or criticisms, just be sure to send them to me, and I'll answer them as quickly as I get them. Thanks again. Well, today is December 28th. It's unseasonably warm. It's crazy. It's like in the 60s. It rained yesterday. Pretty good last night. I thought for a minute when we got back home last night, I heard off in the distance, I could hear a howling, and there's a good possibility that I got a coyote last night. I ain't swearing to it, but there's a good possibility. I always have high hopes when I hear. It sounded like it came from the direction of where I have some sets, so I'm gonna get in the buggy. We're gonna go on this muddy trek and see if we caught anything. Come along, and thanks for watching.
Boy, he's mad. That is one pissed off bobcat right there. I thought about maybe letting him go, but because he's not very big. But I'm afraid that if I get close to that sucker, I'm gonna get tore up. Well, let's not torture him any longer. Okay, we got that guy taken care of now. We got the job of redoing that mess. It's gonna be a little while. He got her tore up pretty good, but I'm gonna remake it because there's a lot of scent there, and who knows what we'll catch tomorrow. So I'm gonna stop the video for now and turn back on when we're moving to the next set.